everybody. Great to see all of you here today for our 2024 Impact Awards ceremony. My name is Ryan Hundt. I'm the CEO of the Michigan Works Association. It is my honor to have all of you here today at Heritage Hall inside the state's capitol to celebrate our annual event. It's really one of our favorite days of the year. We get to celebrate the amazing triumphs of our local talent development leaders, businesses, and employees from all across Michigan. And having this event inside the state capitol in the new Heritage Hall Visitor Center makes this event even more special. Of course, this event would not be possible without the generous support of our sponsors. Special thanks to our gold sponsors this year, Michigan Works Southeast, the Hospitality Training Institute of Michigan, and Detroit at Work. Thank you to our silver sponsors, Capital Area Michigan Works Northeast Consortium, Michigan Works Macomb St. Clair, Oakland County Michigan Works, Seneca Michigan Works, West Michigan Works Southwest, Dart Bank, Michigan Works Berrien, Cass, Van Buren, and Michigan Works Region 7B. And we also appreciate the support from our bronze sponsors, MSU Federal Credit Union, GST Michigan Works, Upper Peninsula Michigan Works, Northwest Michigan Works, Public Sector Consultants, and the Tech Wisdom Foundation. Please join me in giving all of our generous sponsors a round of applause. On your tables today, you do have programs for the Impact Awards. Those programs do include full descriptions of the award winners. That program will also be available on our website after today's event at michiganworks.org. We also encourage you to highlight today's event on social media using the hashtag MyWorksImpact, MIWorksImpact. We're excited that you are all here today. We hope you enjoy yourselves during the 2024 Impact Awards. It is now my distinct honor to introduce today's event MC. Second time in 3 years, we've asked this gentleman to come back and MC this event. Thank you to Chris Holman with the Michigan Business Network for being with us today. Chris, I'll hand it over to you.
It's his distinct honor. Well, you'd think his life would be more full than that. So I am Chris Holman, CEO of the Michigan Business Network, and also very proud partner, and to be on the incredible Workforce Development Network as a member of the Michigan Works Association Board. I've also been a member of the Capital Area Michigan Works Board for 7 years. It's been a while, trust me. I think it was the Lincoln administration. The Impact Awards that we're going to see today are one of the best days of the year, because we take the time to look back, remember, and celebrate the achievements taking place within the Michigan Works Network all across the state. Welcome and congratulations to all businesses and individual honorees who are here with us today. We're so pleased that we found value in collaborating with our Michigan Works agencies to support all of your efforts and the good things that have come out of that. These partnerships are instrumental in growing, of course, Michigan's talent pipeline today and into the future. And bear in mind, I always end with this, and I look at you all and I say, you're doing God's work, and you are. Nothing changes a human's perspective of life, like a job, like a career, like a self-value, and that's what we give them on a daily basis. Michigan Works continues to be the go-to partner for workforce development in Michigan with the successes that we're celebrating today, and that shows us why that remains the case. Special thanks, of course, to the entire Michigan Works Association team for all the hard work to make this event possible. And I also want to recognize my fellow board members on the Michigan Works Association Board for their commitment to this network and its work. With the board members, and let's also have the staff at Michigan Works stand up, please, and take a round of applause for the incredible amount of work that you do. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. All right. Congratulations. And there is a lot of hard work that they all do. And of course, thank you to all of you who are here today who make the Michigan Works agencies, helping people grow and advance their careers inspiring collaboration in our communities, and leading Michigan down a path toward long-term economic resiliency. So before we get into our program, we have a special message from our U.S. Senators who are great supporters of Michigan Works, but were unable to join us here today because they're in Washington, D.C. supporting our efforts. First, we'll have a very special greeting from U.S. Senator Debbie Stabenow. Senator Stabenow, who you all know, became the first woman from Michigan to be elected to the U.S. Senate in 2000. She also announced her well-earned retirement and will begin when her term ends at the end of this year. Senator Stabenow is known for her ability to bring groups together and get things done for Michiganders in our national capital. She is a champion of our state, and we are honored to have a greeting from her today. So please pay attention to the video.
Hello to all my friends with Michigan Works, and congratulations to this year's Impact Award winners. Thanks also to the entire Michigan Works network for the important work you do to connect employers and job seekers. I've always said we don't have an economy unless somebody makes something and somebody grows something. And making things and growing things requires skilled employees. The work you're doing to provide resources, support, and training to job seekers and employers alike makes a real difference. And it's been my honor to partner with you to ensure that our great state of Michigan and our country invests in a skilled workforce. Congratulations again to this year's winners, and enjoy the wonderful celebration. You've earned it.
You know, we are all privileged to see the work that she's done over the years. As a personal friend of hers for 30 years, what we don't see is the work that she does behind the scenes. And it is an incredible amount of work, really is. Next, we also are privileged to have a very special greeting from U.S. Senator Gary Peters. Senator Peters, who was one of Michigan Works Legislators of the Year in 2023, has been representing us in the U.S. Senate since 2015. Peters is known in Washington, D.C. for being one of the most effective and bipartisan senators on the Hill, and we are very proud to have him represented here today with this greeting.
U.S. Senator Gary Peters, and I want to thank you for being here to celebrate this year's Michigan Works Impact Awards. First, I want to congratulate this year's Impact Award winners. Thanks to your hard work and your dedication, folks across our state are transforming their lives through opportunities you have all helped to create. You should be truly proud of what you've accomplished. I'd also like to take a moment to acknowledge the entire team in Michigan Works. The work you all do is truly critical to Michigan's economic success, and your drive to better our state is honorable. It is one of my top priorities in the U.S. Senate to support you and your dedication to workforce development in Michigan. And I will work every day to do so. So please don't hesitate to reach out to my office should there be anything that we can do to better support you. So once again, congratulations on tonight's award winners. I look forward to continuing to watch your hard work pay off. And thank you again for all that you do to keep Michigan the amazing state that it is.
So of course, thank you to Senator Stabenow and Senator Peters for taking the time to be part of today's celebration. And although they were not able to attend us here in person, I would like to recognize two individuals from the Senator Peters office. Julian Sanders, Mid-Michigan Regional Coordinator with the Office of the U.S. Senator Gary Peters, and Steve Cuijas. Did I say that right? Whoa, see, I didn't know I was bilingual. Stevie Cuijas, the Lansing office intern, are both joining us today. So guys, if you would stand up, take a round of applause. Thank you very much. Good to see you here. And again, I would reiterate how much work they do behind the scenes that really goes unpublicized, so to speak, protecting us. Next up, we're honored to hear from Stephanie Beckhorn, a good friend and Deputy Director of Employment and Training with the Michigan Department of Labor and Economic Opportunity. Stephanie has been involved in workforce and economic development for more than 2 decades. Under her direction, LEO administers key workforce programs and systems that help both workers and employers succeed. She is a strong advocate of the Michigan Works Network, and we greatly appreciate her support. Please welcome Stephanie Beckhorn.
That introduction, and thank you for inviting me to participate here today to the 2024 Impact Awards. I'll say the first time I met Chris, he didn't know who I was, I didn't know who he was. We were sitting, we happened to sit by each other in Spartan Stadium. So Chris, here's to our new coach and renewed hope in the upcoming season. Go Green. Thank you. I certainly see many friends and colleagues here today, and look forward to this event each year. Sometimes it can be hard to sit in an office and not have the opportunity to not have the opportunity to directly sit across the table and support and work with customers. So this is a special day on my calendar each year. I love to hear the personal stories and celebrating great successes that are made possible by Michigan Works staff and local agencies that you partner with. So first and foremost, congratulations to each of this year's Impact Award winners. The Impact Award gives us a great opportunity to congratulate and honor those individuals and businesses whose contributions strengthen our economy and serve as a shining example to others. I'm amazed and appreciative of the incredible work being done on behalf of our state's residents and businesses by the entire Michigan Works Network. And I am extremely proud of the long-standing partnership we have had with Michigan Works, and I'm honored to be part of this collaborative effort to expand economic opportunity and prosperity for all. We are thankful for your commitment to help Michiganders reach their full potential. To today's award winners and honored guests, thank you for your efforts to make Michigan a better place to live. And as Governor Whitmer says, for giving everyone the opportunity to make it in Michigan. I'd like to share with you some information about the work that is happening in the Office of Employment and Training, or more simply as we like to refer to EMT. And I think you'll see how it aligns with the efforts of those who we are honoring today. In employment and training, we serve a dual customer and are focused on promoting a flexible and innovative and effective workforce system by developing customized workforce solutions for businesses and individuals, including those with disabilities. We're comprised of 4 areas: Bureau of Services for Blind Persons, Michigan Rehabilitation Services, Workforce Development, and Operations. We work collaboratively to provide services to remove barriers, support independence, and increase educational attainment, all to help individuals obtain and retain employment that results in a good paying job. In doing so, we are directly assisting our other customers, Michigan's employers, to ensure they have access to a pool of talent with the necessary skills to help them grow and prosper. In alignment with the Department of Labor and Economic Opportunity and Director Corbin's priorities, EMT specifically focuses on supporting participants in our program, including underrepresented populations and individuals with barriers to employment. We work to expand talent by upskilling and reskilling Michiganders and providing resources that lead to post-secondary and secondary credentials. We employ Michiganders we support employment for Michiganders that result from our programs and boost wages earned by participants in our programs. And I am very happy to say we are moving the needle. During fiscal year 2023, we served more than 11,000 businesses and nearly 300,000 individuals, which is an increase of approximately 20% over the previous year. Almost 83,000 customers received training. Nearly 25,000 earned an industry-recognized credential, and more than 160,000 customers secured employment. We could not achieve this success alone. Your efforts, the efforts of Michigan Works, and our many partners, including those we are honoring today, play a significant role in helping us achieve our goals. For employers, for education and training partners, for labor and other workforce stakeholders, and for Michiganders everywhere, you are making a difference. You champion the Going Pro Talent Fund to benefit employers and workers in many industries and across all corners of the state. Incidentally, the application period for Cycle 2 starts next week, so that is a good tip for all of our employers in the room. You are also the driving force behind the success of our Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act programs, our employer-led collaboratives, our adult education programs, our state apprenticeship expansion, and many other initiatives designed to help Michiganders reach their full potential. You also join us in helping Michiganders overcome barriers to economic success. This includes one of our most incredible resources, our state's youth. Individuals with disabilities, migrant and seasonal farm workers, justice-involved individuals, veterans, and anyone who has been historically underserved or underrepresented. Thanks to your collaborative efforts, our collective willingness to explore innovative solutions and hard work, Michigan provides employment services to more participants than any state in the Midwest. And nationally, Michigan is ranked #1 in credential attainment for adults, #2 in helping adults gain employment, #4 in serving migrant and seasonal farm workers. Michigan is a top 10 state for registered apprenticeships, and when it comes to our vocational rehabilitation programs, Michigan leads the nation in the highest earnings for VR customers and ranks #2 for helping VR customers secure employment. Thank you so much for taking that time to recognize those incredible achievements. And we should all be proud of them, but we know there's also more work to do. As we work together, we are strengthened by our shared sense of purpose and our commitment to improving the lives of all Michiganders. Thank you again for allowing me to be part of your celebration today. And congratulations to our Impact Award honorees. And thank you to everyone in the Michigan Works Network for all of your hard work and continuous support.